Okay, right hand salute in. Tom and I are going to work on the 17 angles of attack, but we're going to work Redondos and repeaters. So if I attack him on an angle 1, for example, here, I'm going to miss it, or it may have been blocked, but the synergy, it doesn't go here and then stop and come back. The synergy is going to whip it around, and it kind of recoils itself back, so this is a secondary strike. If I come at this side, instead of going hit, retract, I just go fast, and the fast speed will get my arm over here, so I'm just going to whip it around, shortcut around the head, and repeat at the same angle. Tom's just going to basically hold his stick out like it's blocking, and he'll just freeze it for that first position, because there's going to be a second strike coming at the same angle. So Tom's going to be my helper, because he's just basically going to hold my target, move my target around, and that's my target. I hit twice in each direction. So let's do it without the stick first. I'm just going to hit his body, so that way you can kind of see where it's at. So I hit the neck here. I either hit it and it follows through, or I might have missed the first one and go for the second strike. Or the first one might have been deflected or parried, and then I go with the second strike. It's however the scenario dictates itself. I can either hit him here, slash through, come across the second side, or I may have missed the first one. I may have strike the second one, or he may just parry it out of the way, and that resets it back over here. So that's angles 1 and 2. Angles 3 goes to the waistline. Angle 4 goes the opposite side. That's our box pattern. Our stomach, I am in here, but he may have turned to the side, or I may have not quite got the reach, or he may rush in and I just might stab him in with the pummel or the punch. I'm going for his heart or lungs, and then again, it may miss, it may be deflected, but I'm going to come in with either another punch, or I could do a pummel strike, horizontal, down, it doesn't matter. I come at him on the next side, I can come in with a punch, I can come in with a pummel strike, I can come in on the opposite side. You have an option, but there's 2 to that target line. Then I'm going to go for the thigh area, so we've done 5, 6, and 7 on the upside down triangle. So the next one's going to be down to the thigh. I whip it around, maybe miss, maybe parried, maybe hit and retracted. Then the same side I hit again. The next one's hooking the eye. Hook the eye, may have missed. My hand whips around this way. I'm going to come with a secondary strike. It's here, I may have missed. Same thing comes here. I might have hit him, nicked it, and continued my flow, or I might have hit him, and then he parries it away, and I whip it around. The downward, that 12 goes down. It misses or it hits and follows through, and we have the secondary one. The next one comes on the upward pattern for the 13. The 14 angle is a 45-degree downward, going twice. Opposite side for the backhand. Then the last 2 are going to be up, and then up, and then up, and then up. And then Tom's just going to block all those strikes. So he blocks the first one, and I just kind of hit it. There's my little target. There's 2 for angle 1. 2 for angle 2. He's going to put the palm down. There's my angle 3 and repeat. Angle 4 and repeat. Now he just kind of deflects it here, and I may just shoot in to try to punch him or lift up the pummel strike. He does the same thing. I'm going to go into his heart, and I may have a secondary strike in there. It's here. I'm trying to follow through. Then we're doing the thighs, so it's 45-degree angle here. Misses, deflects, hits again, opposite side, hit again. Next one, hook to the eyes. It might be here, and then I deflect it off, and then I strike him again. I hook, I deflect it up, I hit him again. Downward, he blocks it, slides off, I hit him again. Because a lot of times people block, and then they drop their hands. Block, drop, which is what beginners do. I come here, he may block the first one, he may or may not block the second one, but I try twice anyway. Then the 45 degrees at a downward, there, follow through, opposite side, then for the upward, boom, boom, then the opposite side. So he's just kind of meeting the force and kind of making contact with me. He's actually helping me on my drill. Let's do the left hand. So same idea, he's going to block it all. So here's our box pattern. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's your first 4. Just start with those basics for beginners. Next one's going to be upside down triangle, stomach, heart, lungs, or lungs, heart. So he just blocks it, and I just kind of continue the flow as he continues to deflect. I'm here, I move in, and he just kind of continues to deflect. Boom. I'm trying to strike it, he's blocking both of them. That's the upside down triangle. 1, 2, and 3 here are angles 5, 6, and 7. The next one's going to be his thigh, thigh, his I. That's your rhyme pattern. Thigh, thigh, I, thigh, thigh, die, die, however you want to remember it. So he blocks it, I continue, I whip it around, and I go again. Hit, continue, whip around, and go again. Eyes, he's going to hook it, same thing as before, just like that. I may just deflect it up, and then I'm going to come back at him. I hook the eye, I have to escape, I can't make it, so I go up to release it, and I try again. Then we have the downward, the elevator pattern, or the zipper pattern. Zipper goes down, zipper goes up. Or elevator goes down, elevator goes up. The last one's going to be that crisscross, that X pattern down and X pattern up for the 14, 15, 16, and 17. So 14, 15, 16, there you go. Then you can make adjustments as needed, and that's your pattern. So those are all the possible patterns he's going to come at you. He's either going to come at you this way, that way, that way, that way, that way, that way. And all you're doing is you're just synergistically following through, and that saves you time a lot of times from hitting, pulling back, hitting, pulling back. It's just a matter of flow through. All right, so practice that one. Salute out.